Oh my gosh. Hey y'all. Oh, I am trying to get situated right now. Let's see if that's a little better. Mm, yeah, that's a little better. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? This is Ronice from Robert and Ronice, aka Winging It with the Whitfields. I am off work, and so it's time for me to step into real estate investing. Although on my breaks, I do kind of do a little bit of stuff here and there, but yeah, I am live. Hey sister, so don't get me started. I just break out into a song and dance. Don't mind me. But today I received a text message, and I received a text message from my daughter's basketball teammate, roommate, and her friend, one of the Fab Four, Miss Riley. And this is what Miss Riley said. And I wrote it down early because I was going to try and go live from my phone, but my phone's burning up. So, yeah, I wrote it down. It said, "Hey, mama, it's Riley. A close friend of mine is looking into flipping homes or remodeling. I told her I know a woman that's real good at it." Oh, me? Thank you, Riley. Could I get you guys in contact with each other so that you can give her some pointers on where to start or answer some of her questions? So, yes, definitely. I'd already reached out to Riley. The person who she's referring to has my number. So, yeah, we'll chop it up. But I decided, you know what? I'll go ahead on and do some content and put this on our YouTube channel. So, thank you. So, I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I jotted down of what I feel you would need in order to kind of get started. So, I kind of split it up to the logistics business side and the money side. All right. All right. Here we go. Number one, you need a mentor. You need a mentor. Now, I'm probably going to be looking all around the camera because I see the camera right there, but I'm used to looking at myself on the screen. But when I look at never mind, I'm off. You need a mentor. Now, you need a mentor that's a person that has a desire for you to win. A person that's going to push you across the finish line. That's the type of mentor you need, especially in this field, especially in this market. You do not need a mentor that's just going to take you to the water and let you drink it. Now, if this wasn't that type of market, what it is now, you might be able to get away with a mentor that's like, hey, I'm gonna just give you all the information. Y'all work on it, and if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. But I gave y'all, the information. Or hey, I showed you what videos to watch, and let the chips fall where they may. Not at this time. If you're trying to get into, I'm loud. Not at this time. If you're trying to get into real estate, investing, and flipping, you really want to get a mentor that just really has the heart and passion for you to succeed. Now, with saying that, you need to be the type of mentee that's going to overly show your appreciation for what that person is doing in your life presently and for your future life. So you need to already decide, hey, when I get with this mentor that God gonna align me with, I'm dedicating to spend XYZ of my time weekly towards investing. When my mentor gives me a task or an assignment, I'm going to set my own deadline and say, all right, they told me to do blase, blase, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do that. And by Wednesday, I'm going to report back to the mentor. Hey, I was able to do this. I was able to do this. However, when I start doing this, I was kind of confused. Could you expound on that a little bit? Got it. Okay. I'll let you know when I'm finished with the rest of what you gave me. Like, you have to be that type of mentee if you're getting a mentor that's going to want to see you win. If you're not going to be that type of mentee, if you're not going to be that type of person that's going to be dedicated to the time to match or over exceed the energy that your mentor is giving you, then get you one of those mentors that's like, you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. And y'all figure that thing out together. Okay. So the first thing, you need to align with a mentor that's right for you, but you also have to overly show your appreciation that you're right for them. Now, that might come in the form of you finding somebody and you're investing money to get that mentor. That might be a person who, yeah, I'll work with you. I'm doing a little stuff. I ain't gonna charge you, nothing right now. Whomever it may be, I'm telling you, get the kind that's almost like trying to throw you over the finish line. That's what you want. Okay. Now, let's jump over to the money side. And just please forgive me. Thank y'all for those of you who are joining the live. Thank you for those who are making the comments in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, that's all I got to say about that because I ain't really good at that. Let's get over to the money side. All right. I personally have not found the lender who's like, no money down, just come and bring us the deal. We got it. We gonna pay for it all. And at the end, then we gonna give you some more money. Like, now, if I find them, I'm gonna come back on here and tell you. But at this time, I personally haven't found that lender who just gonna lend you money and you ain't got no money. I haven't found the person. And then if you find them, you come let me know. Okay, let's work together. So in this deal that we just did, we borrowed just shy of $320,000 from a hard money lender. We didn't go to the bank, Chase and Truist and Wells Fargo and who else out there? I don't know. We didn't go there. We found a hard money lender. And literally, you can just type in hard money lender in whatever city you're in on Google, Yahoo, Bing. I don't know what kind of search engine you may use. Edge. They'll pop up. You can literally go on Facebook. Well, you know what? Riley kind of young, so her friend probably young, so they probably ain't working with Facebook. But if you want to just start a Facebook for this only, you can start a Facebook account, get on Facebook, and there are so many real estate groups where you can just say, hey guys, my name is Blase Blase. I'm looking for a hard money lender. Who do you guys recommend? Bam, you're going to get some hard money lenders. Now, you don't know what the heck the people are talking about, which is why you need a mentor. But until you find one, you can get a hard money lender. You can let them introduce themselves and just copy it and drop it in Gemini or Chatty, Chat GPT. I call her Chatty. And just ask them to weed out, who do you think based on what they can offer would be a good hard money lender. All right. You will not have these issues if you have a mentor, but if you don't, you need to find you a hard money lender. Now, me personally, we borrowed a little under $320,000. Now, I suggest, based on this particular deal, we've only done one, you have $30,000 liquid cash. So what do I mean by that? All right, liquid cash means I can go in the bank and be like, let me get that. That's liquid cash. All right. So it's something that's not like your credit card. If you own a home and you have already done a HELOC on your home where you can pull the equity out and you can use it as I'm about to cuss, as cash, then that's okay too. But I would suggest having $30,000 liquid cash if you're going to get into a deal where you borrow at least $320,000 from the hard money lender. Now, ain't nobody got no $30,000 cash. I heard y'all. That don't mean turn off the live and say, well, this ain't for me. Just wait a minute. Just wait. Hold it right there. Like I tell my students, if you don't get some, just say hold it right there, hold it right there. Now, income tax. You got to be disciplined and if you're gonna be over here on this side of the world trying to get to the big bag. Gotta be disciplined. All right. With your income tax check, I know it's not $30,000. You and your homegirls or your cousins. I'm talking about the ones that's all y'all in the group chat and the whole group chat make it out of the chat and go on the vacation. The ones that don't make it out the chat and don't make it over there to Aruba, not them. Okay, I'm talking about the cousins that all y'all went ahead and went on a trip and y'all got y'all t-shirts. I'm the rowdy cousin. I'm the drunk cousin. I'm the uppity cousin. I'm probably the uppity cousin, believe it or not. I'm the uppity cousin. Them cousins, that's who you want to get with. And you want to say, hey, cuz, I'm from Florida, so that's how mine gonna sound. Hey, cuzzo, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to find like-minded people. Instead of this group trip this year, do y'all wanna put y'all money together and let's invest in a home? I already have a mentor that's gonna walk me through every step of the way. Do y'all want to put y'all money together? Okay. Now, y'all already know y'all income tax lady can get y'all $6, $7, $8, $9,000. Not me. Hello. And that's why I'm on live and the people heard you. That's what you get. That was my husband, y'all. Come say hey then. Come say hey to the people. It's a whole 2 people on here. Come say hello. Hey, I'm on live. Oh, you don't want to come say hi either? Whatever. You gonna come say hey? Yeah. I knew she was. That's my homegirl. All right. So you want that group of people, you want to ask them, can y'all put y'all money together and let's do something? There. Go. Nyla.
What's up, you toot, 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 toot?
And exit stage left. You look cute.
Thank you. Like, it's just natural.
Y'all already got food?
No, this is my leftovers.
Oh, okay. Chilies.
Margarita
grilled chicken. I already know.
No,
okay, I'm back to live. Come on, I'm working here.
Okay, my bad.
All right, so you want to get those people together, and that's how you're going to get your $30,000. All right, so get with y'all, get your crew together. That's your $30,000. All right, now you're ready to rock and roll. Now you have liquid money. You got to have the right people that you say, hey, this year, let's just put this money together. If we would have went on the trip, the money would have been gone to the whole next year. So let's not even look forward for it to happen before a year. Now, if stuff work out, you gonna get the money back and some before the year is over with. But if you can get on the same page with them and just say, hey, if we would have spent this money on the trip, we wouldn't have seen it. So let's just put it towards something. So that's how you're going to get your $30,000. Now, if you ain't got enough cousins or you ain't got enough friends, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but that's what I have to offer. That's how you're going to get your $30,000. And now, let me explain why. On this particular deal, when we said, all right, we're going to rent this house out because we wasn't sure if we wanted to sell our first investment home or rent our first investment home. So we kind of went back and forth, but we ended up saying we were going to rent our investment home when we went through all of the paperwork, which meant when it was time to close on the deal, we were going to owe a certain amount for closing costs. Now, this why all y'all that's on here right now, it ain't but two of y'all. But all y'all that's on here, get on your phone so it can be three people. All y'all that's on here right now, I'm going to tell you this. You got to read in between the lines now, because I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this like this, but just come on. You ready? Here we go. When it was time for me to close, the title company sent over the form for me to sign electronically and how much I was going to wire to them. And they asked for $34,000. And who had it? Not me. Not me. Because I only had 30,000. And I said to myself, where they get $34,000 from? Like, we didn't did all this stuff, did all this paperwork, all this back and forth. And I kept asking them, how much it's gonna be, how much it's gonna be. Because I don't want to wait to the last minute. I don't want the ball to be in my court. I want to finish on my end and turn my stuff in early. So y'all got to do what y'all got to do. Why? And so I sent it to my mentor, and she was able to catch it. And she said, oh, they still have down that you all were going to sell the property. But let me inform them that we're actually going to rent the property. By her switching it over to we were going to rent the property, now my closing costs went from $34,000 to a little under $15,000. Okay, so that's why I said you need $30,000 if you're going to borrow $320,000, because just a little shy of 15,000 of the dollars you're going to need to close. All right. Now, let me jump back over to logistics, and this is going to help you guys out. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. All right. And let me speed up some because I can't get long-winded. All right. So, you also need to build your team. You also need to search for your team. So not only do you need a mentor, and hopefully if you get the right mentor, your mentor will help you build your team, but you need a general contractor, a GC. That's the person that's going to hire everybody that you need to fix the house up. Right now, some people said, well, if I go in the house and I know the floors need to be done, and I know that the kitchen needs to be done, I can do that, because if I want to fix something at my home, I know how to get on Angie's List and get people to fix this and that. But the thing about it, as a general contractor, if you're rehabbing the entire home or a lot of the home, there is a certain order into which things need to be fixed, so that you won't have to come back and say, dang, they already did this, but this needs to go first. Now you got to pull this up in order to get this down, then put that back. So you need a general contractor, because they know the timeline of when things should happen, what all needs to be done. When you actually find a property, and you need to know how much it's going to cost to fix it, so that you can know how much money that you want to offer to pay for it. You need that person that's going to walk it for you. Now, some of them charge $75 to walk it for you. Some of them charge $125 to walk it for you. And that doesn't automatically mean you're going to win the offer. But you're going to need that person, because that person is going to be able to say, okay, how do you want the floors? Okay, you want all tile in here? Okay, I know that's going to cost that much. Oh, you want wood floors, but carpets here? Okay, that's going to cost so much. And how do you want the kitchen? Do you want to save the cabinets? Like, they're going to be able to put that budget together for you. And they're going to be able to hire every subcontractor that you're going to need to complete the job. So hopefully you have a great mentor. That mentor will find you a good GC. If you do not have a mentor, when you're going to like Home Depot and you seeing those people, or you riding down the streets or in neighborhoods, and they're usually have their own like little truck, and they are getting out, and you can see them directing the people. You can ask them if they're a GC, and tell them that you're going to be looking for a GC and you want them to walk a property or whatever. And if you have a house, just let them walk your house, and tell them what you want to do, and see what kind of price they give you, and then let another person come and walk your house, and or your mama house if you stay in an apartment. Just practice like that. Okay, so you need a GC, you need hard money lenders, um you need a title company. um let's see, watch YouTube and try and educate yourself. If you don't have a mentor, watch YouTube, because YouTube or YouTube University has a lot of good information on it that will show you how to calculate things up, and then just use AI as well. Just take the quote that the GC gives you and take a picture of it and put it in AI and see if they tripping. You need a real estate agent that is investor friendly. I don't want to go there, but you need one that's investor friendly. And when I say investor friendly, they have to understand that you need the house at a deep discount. Okay. And what else did I say? And then a stager. Sometimes staging a home is very important because a lot of people can't see what the home could possibly be. And staging it makes it feel like home to them. So possibly a stager as well. Now let's go back on the money side, and then I'm going to be done. And if you have any questions, let me see what I say. What in you? Ask that question one more time in a different way. Because in the chat it says, "What in you do sell it though?" And I'm from Florida, and I mean, I could read a lot of things because I'm from Florida, but I'm not getting that. So just retype it in a different way. Thank you. Um, so now let's talk about the money side. Remember, I said when I was going to rent the property, there was $15,000 needed for the closing costs. But if I was going to sell it right away, it was like 34,000 that I would have needed um for closing costs. So once we decided and fixed that to say, okay, we're actually going to rent the home, I closed with 15,000. Herbert, come help me read the chat just in case I'm missing something. I closed with 15,000 and now the home is my home. All right. So we closed on January 13th. And because our mentor was also our GC, she already had everybody ready to come to work on January 14th. That's the importance of having a mentor, because they will know how to line everything up. So she had GCs there ready before we closed, just so we can kind of see what they were talking about. But she was like, you know what? I think I can beat their price. So let's just go with me, because I really want to, make sure this deal goes smoothly. All right. So we closed on the 13th. The next day, the people were out there starting on the home. So we needed money to start the operations right away. We got a hard money lender, and the hard money lender said, yes, we agree with the numbers that you gave us and blah, 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 that we're going to set aside this much money to go towards fixing the house up. But we're not going to give it to you yet. We just have it over here to the side, which meant that other $15,000 that we had out of the 30,000, that's what we used to get started right away. And that's why I say you need at least $30,000 to start up with. Okay. Okay, perfect. So if you do sell the property instead of renting it, then you need that entire $34,000. in order to close the property so that you own it. But then you're going to need an additional amount of money to pay the contractors, to start off, to get the material that they need, and to get the ball rolling. Okay, so if you don't want to say you're going to rent it, and you just say, hey, I already know I'm selling it, your amount that you need is going to be more than $30,000 if you're getting a loan for $320,000. Now, if you're getting a smaller amount of loan for your home, and you can buy the home and fix it up for less than $320,000, then you might not need $30,000. Okay, but we, in order to buy the home and fix it up, that amount combined came to about $320,000. Therefore, we needed $30,000, half of it because we said renting to close and the other half to start. Okay, so that answers that question. Thank you for putting it in the chat over again. All right, so that $15,000 that we gave our general contractor was to start everything up. Now, at a certain point where we're like, okay, we have used the $15,000. We ain't got no more money. That's all we had. That's when you go to the hard money lender and you say, hey, we are ready. We proved in good faith that we can get this project started by ourselves. We have done this, and this so far. Now, can we dip into that money that you set aside for us? So, my particular company that I borrowed from has an app. And so, my general contractor was able to film the proof of the work being complete. All right. Sent it through the app. They were able to look at the list of all of the things that we said needed to be done. We checked off, these are the things we did. They watched the video. And if they felt that we completed that task up to 100%, let's just say we said, I don't know, we were going to do the floors and the floors were $5,000, and we showed them all the floors were done and they felt like all the floors were done to 100%, then they would send the $5,000 to my bank account. So that's how we got the money back. So if they said, okay, we're going to give you $60,000 to rehab because, yes, we do agree with you that that's a reasonable amount. Thank you. I was able to look back at it. We do agree that that's a reasonable amount. You go ahead and start it up. And every time you verify that you've done that amount of work, then we will reimburse you. So that's why you need the $30,000. And I think that's a lot right there to kind of start up with. I don't think you need to go into more than that. Like I said, the main thing is you need a mentor. You need to be a great mentee to the type of mentor that you have. You need to start getting your money. So $30,000. I told you how to, if you don't have 30, I gave you a couple of suggestions on what you can do in order to partner with someone to get 30. If you feel like you're not ready just yet to handle it on your own, but you do have the money, we're not ready yet for that, but eventually we are going to be in a position once we get comfortable of flipping ourselves and knowing the timelines and how things go, because we don't want anybody to give us money and then they don't understand that the market is a buyer's market and they be like, man, they took my money. I gave them my money 6 months ago and they over here partying and I see them in New York, all that basketball games. So we're not ready yet. But once we get really good with it, if you feel like I'm not ready to do all of this, but I do have the money and I want to invest a little bit and start building my money up until I can find a team and educate myself a little more, then there are people that will allow you to um give uh money and get a certain percent back. So it's usually 20% return on your investment. So if you were to give us $25,000, then we would say, okay, we'll let you sign a contract. This is going to be to this specific address, so you know where your money is going, which address, and a timeline into which you should get your $25,000 plus 20% additional based on what you gave. So I think that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, I don't mind. I love doing videos like this because it gives me an opportunity to kind of make sure I'm up with it and to see what else I need to learn to be able to help somebody else. All right. If there are no more questions, y'all have a good night. Bye. Okay.